OutDaughtered dad, Adam Busby, discovers a fear he was unaware he had. While he was explaining an encounter, fans brought up some valid points that made him realize his new fear. Danielle and Adam Busby are facing many fears. Lately, the OutDaughtered parents, Danielle and Adam Busby, are having a hard time managing life and their marriage. However, after 20 years of marriage, one 13-year-old, and 5 9-year-olds later, the couple is admitting they need help. While their journey through this season of their life is hectic, they are facing some of their fears along the way. For instance, they are getting to the root of issues that are hard to stomach at times. Hearing from each other at the marriage retreat came with pain, but they must communicate and try to move forward. Likewise, they are experiencing some rejection not only from each other but also in their search for new nannies. The road is a bit rocky trying to meet all the needs of a large family on a low budget. But they know that things need to change. While they are sorting through this difficult stage, Adam admits he has uncovered a new fear he didn't know he had. Adam Busby uncovers a new fear. On Adam Busby's Instagram page, he talks about discovering a fear he didn't even know he had. He attached a video with the caption, "New Fear Unlocked." Thanks guys, does this make you rethink taking a blanket to a public place? In the video, he explains he was at the mall with Blake but saw the Quints at the movie theater. When he picks them up, they all have blankets at the movies. It was surprising to him they all had blankets because that wasn't something he has seen. Afterward, he says he posts about the experience, wondering if anyone else takes a blanket to watch movies. While most responses were no to taking blankets, he uncovered a fear he was unaware he had. Before he knew it, he says a new fear was unlocked. In his DMs, Adam got comments about bed bugs. With that realization, Adam started thinking about how blankets could bring in all sorts of things into the theater. Just thinking about the spread of critters from homes to a public place opened up a new fear for Adam. Fans add their comments. In the comment sections, many other OutDaughtered fans let Adam Busby know what they thought about the blankets and his newfound fear. Just FYI, you can bring bed bugs home from the theater even without a blanket. I never thought of it. It's kind of freaky. But that's what I was just thinking, they can come home when your clothes from anywhere. Seriously Adam. Thanks for that new fear. Exactly, face with tears of joy, face with tears of joy, face with tears of joy, face with tears of joy. Adam needs to relax a little too much overthinking. But someone else has a counter-argument, Adam isn't overthinking at all. Theaters are infested with bed bugs. Do your homework and learn. So gross. I'm extremely cautious at hotels but never thought about theaters. Many mixed feelings about Adam Busby's fear. I just went to theater myself and didn't get bedbugs. If you're not going to take chances in life you're not living, get out your head and live a little, that's all I'm saying. I would not do this. It's also why I never lean my head against the headrest at the movies. Lice. As a teacher I have heard from many a parent that their little kiddo got lice from the movie headrest. Sorry if this gives you another new fear, but better to be aware. Movie theaters are disgusting in general. OMG, it's sad to see people in these comments living in fear of something that might not happen, and if it does, just deal with it, and continue living life to fullest. Adam Busby, the devoted father and star of the hit reality show OutDaughtered, is no stranger to challenges. He and his wife, Danielle, navigate the whirlwind of raising 6 daughters, including America's only all-female quintuplets. Over the years, viewers have witnessed the Busby family face myriad obstacles with grace, humor, and a lot of love. Yet, amidst the joy and chaos, Adam recently uncovered a new fear that has profoundly impacted him, adding another layer to his complex role as a father and public figure. Adam's journey of self-discovery began innocuously enough. In the midst of balancing his family's hectic schedule, running a business, and filming for the show, he started experiencing a subtle but persistent sense of unease. Initially, he brushed it off as stress-related, a natural response to his demanding lifestyle. However, this unease soon evolved into something more palpable, gnawing at him during quiet moments and amplifying during the long, sleepless nights. It was during one of these restless nights that Adam decided to confront his feelings head-on. He found himself standing in the doorway of his daughter's shared bedroom, watching them sleep peacefully. In the dim glow of the nightlight, the innocence and vulnerability of his children were striking. It was then that the root of his fear crystallized, the terrifying realization that he couldn't always protect his daughters from the world. This fear, though seemingly natural for any parent, felt paralyzing to Adam. The quintuplets, now growing more independent with each passing day, were venturing out into the world, attending school, making friends, and experiencing life beyond the protective bubble of their family home. With each milestone, Adam grappled with the creeping anxiety of potential dangers, accidents, bullying, illness, and the myriad uncertainties that come with raising children. Adam's fear wasn't just about physical harm, it encompassed the emotional and psychological well-being of his daughters. He worried about their self-esteem, their ability to navigate peer pressure, and their resilience in the face of life's inevitable disappointments. As a public figure, he was acutely aware of the scrutiny his family faced, adding another layer of concern about how external perceptions might impact his girls. In an attempt to understand and manage this newfound fear, Adam turned to research and reflection. He delved into parenting books, sought advice from child psychologists, and even reached out to fellow parents facing similar anxieties. Through this process, he discovered that his fear, while intense, was not unique. Many parents grapple with the same concerns, albeit to varying degrees. What set Adam apart was his platform and the opportunity to share his journey with a wider audience. Embracing vulnerability, Adam chose to address his fears publicly. In an episode of OutDaughtered, he opened up to Danielle about his anxieties, sparking a heartfelt conversation about their shared concerns for their daughters' futures. This candid discussion resonated deeply with viewers, many of whom appreciated the transparency and found solace in knowing they weren't alone in their fears. Adam also decided to document his journey through a series of social media posts and blog entries. In these posts, he shared his insights, coping strategies, and the small victories that came with confronting his fears. He discussed the importance of open communication with his children, fostering an environment where they felt safe to express their own fears and uncertainties. He emphasized the value of community and support networks, encouraging parents to lean on each other for advice and reassurance.